Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I came across a really good deal for this camera, the Leica C1. But there was a caveat. In fact, turns on, but no matter how much I push, it doesn't fire. Except if I choose the timer mode that gives me 10 seconds before the camera actually really fire. And I've read on the internet that actually this is a kind of common problem. In fact, since there is a small plastic part behind, under the shutter button that it's easily getting broken and that doesn't allow to shut anymore. That means today we are going to play the doctor. Let's go with the surgery. Okay, to do this surgery is extremely important to wear some gloves because there are some capacitor here and we want to avoid to get electrocuted. So we remove the battery also. That's another point. And the third and probably most important part is that all the screws have different size. So what we need to do once we remove them is to put in a way that we remember the position of them. Okay, let's start and cross finger. One of these would be useful for you to remove the screw, help you to remove the screw. Let's put here. First part done. Then we need to remove the two sides. Okie dokie. Okay, then we open the camera, the back, and we have one here inside and one on this side. That would be pretty tough to remove, I think. And one here also. So let's start with this. Okay, now the fun begins because the front part is removed, luckily, but then all the rest, this and this, it's all one big part. So we need some plastic sponge. I don't know if we can call it this way, but we need to make sure we can lift it in a way that we can actually remove Take your time. Don't rush. Okay, here we go. Here are all the capacitor that of course we want to avoid to touch. And here, I don't know if you can see, but seems like the small little plastic pin is actually missing. And that's why it doesn't matter how much we push here, nothing happened. Now what I'm thinking, in order to make sure I'm able to push there properly, is to replace it with one of these teeny tiny button that I usually use to be screwed on top of our cameras. So this will go here and will fire the camera, or at least I hope so. Be here and we'll push it. Now, to do that, and that's another scary part, I have to drill a hole in the middle of this, and that means I need to remove it with the screw. There is a small screw here. Okay, you see the screw here, and that will let me having the part out and try to then drill a hole. Wish me luck. And I noticed this part is also broken. That's not good, so we will try to fix it as well. Okay, we put here. And I don't see any other screw, so this one should technically come out. Okay, we did. So what we are going to do, we know the center. You should be able to see it. Where the missing pin is. And we make a hole and then start screw it all the way inside, hoping that it's enough long. I'm not sure actually. I'm actually not really sure about that. Because if I look at them size by size, let me see if I can. Actually, it's not long enough. But it will be out enough, probably, hopefully, to trigger the shutter. And I don't have any other solution. Then give it a try. We have a hole. Now, of course, this is probably too small. Yes, of course, it's too small for this. So we need now to use another bit that is bigger than this. Now, is that just the tip is in, so if we slowly try to turn this inside, we may be lucky enough. Sorry for the out of camera. I'm not checking the screen too much. No, that's still too small. We need to go to the next step. Okay. Again, one more drill. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Still not enough. I think that we need more. Because as you can see, we still have few millimeters that are necessary to have the tip coming out better. Okay, that's a pretty big hole. So it's really hard, of course, to make more space for this, especially if we consider how much this one, let me see if I can, how much this one is coming out compared with this one. I would really love to have one more millimeter that is here. So what we do now, hoping that this would be enough, is that we give it a try. We reinstall this one here, and let's see also if it enters. Yes, actually like it. And we put the screw, and we need also to fix here. Yes, we put this one back and put the battery and push it and check it out if it works. Oh my god. So we need to have this button for the screen to properly match the hole, but at the same time we need to, okay, let's see if this is the right way. Because of course I don't want to break something else. Okay, I hope that these few clicks have a good meaning. So let's go with the CR123A. Let's put this one here. Okay, the camera moved, so, but this is still not enough. Gosh. Goes on timer. Still not. Of course, I need to turn on. Yes. I think there is still not enough pin to do what we want. And if we push timer, yes, of course, timer is working. It's not shutting anymore. Does it mean we break it? Oh gosh, no. Shit. Let's open again and check it out. It's not fire. That's weird. There may be something also that says it's not, the camera is not closed. Who knows? So let's do what I can do, that is turn it off everything and reassemble and use it as a paperweight. So I discovered something. This camera is weird. It seems like it doesn't work, but it does. Yes, the pin here is not long enough, so I still think like we can look at something that some plastic that we can add here. So what I did is I took a cable and screw it, and I noticed that this camera is a two-step one, so if I push it kind of focus and take the picture actually. Now it's because I have a light here, we may not be able to see it. Let me see if I can do the way where moving is moving, and shutter works. Now I don't see the film advance, and I don't know why. This could be another problem, but so everything is moving here and we didn't touch anything, right? Did you see it open the lens? So I put again the timer. So the lens work. Now we need to test with the film if it still works. So let's take some test film, I should have somewhere, and check it out. It moved. It moved. You should too. It works. It's working. Six. Let's try to remove the flash just in case. And 11. Should finish. Okay, perfect, and goes back. So works, it works. What I have noticed is that as soon as the cable is not exactly perpendicular, it moves a little bit, it's not activating the shutter anymore. That's one point. So it's good for us because it means that we may potentially still have a chance with this. And what's this, plastic? Yes, this probably is the pin that we were, you see? The pin that we were missing. So what we do, we will attach this one here. We try with the glue, cross fingers and see if we can make it work. Okay, despite we were able to attach the pin, what we notice is that now is too long and it's not possible to screw in. So not only that, the other point is that I feel this camera, it has some issue probably with the light, because only what I think we may need to do in this case is to test it out outside when there is enough light for the camera to for the cell here to understand that hey, we are ready to flash properly. We are ready, sorry, to shoot properly. And another things I need to do is to understand how much of which size of this pin we actually need. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is to use this one, attach a piece of plastic, I will cut it and try some size to figure it out which one is the right length, so that we can finally screw that in the bottom here and have it fixed. So I put a piece of plastic on the black button here, and now the difficult things is should I keep this or should I modify the initial red one? Because if I keep this one, let me see, considering that place where there is light like this, it works. There's really no meaning to change it, right? So am I stupid enough to cut this in half so that I can have a red pin? Which one is better? Let me know in the comments down below. For now, we leave the black one because I'm really scared of moving it. But if you feel like the red would be better, well, write it down. Oh my God, Dave, I'm actually stressed. I'm happy that I was able to repair it, but I'm stressed by the fact that, gosh, it took a while. But it works. And again, that's at the end of the day what we want, right? I just need to understand when actually properly use it. Hopefully outside will be better. Again, we don't have enough light here in the studio now, but yeah, we have done it. I still feel it's super fragile, but we'll give it a try. So stay tuned and remember to subscribe, because again, I will use the camera and we will see together how it performs. And again, let me know in the comments down below if you prefer the black one, so keep it stealthy as is, or add another red dot on top that could match the red on the Leica here. That's all for me for today. Thank you very much to stay for this long video, and as usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.